and welcome to the special edition of the Newsfeed. I'm Taylor Brooks.
I'm Mike Liu.
Today we'll be talking about the 4K cameras that the Virginia Tech Communication Department recently purchased and now are available for students to use. These cameras are just like the Panasonic cameras we currently use, except for now they have the ability to shoot in 4K resolution. We're going to talk to you about some of the minor differences between each camera and how it is easier now to use the 4K camera than it is the other cameras we have. Mike, take it away.
Exactly. So the first thing I noticed when I was actually using the 4K camera was the LCD and EVF button on the side of it. So basically what it does is the LCD is the little screen that you usually look at when you're actually shooting the footage. Pretty sure everybody knows that, but just want to clarify that. And so when you click on the button, you can switch between two modes. The first mode is actually the LCD mode, and the other one is the auto mode. So in auto mode, when you're actually looking into the viewfinders, it will automatically switch off the LCD screen to save more power. And in the LCD mode, the viewfinder will just be completely shut off. You won't be able to actually see anything from the viewfinder. And so something you actually have to keep in mind when you're actually using the LCD mode and the auto mode is that the viewfinder in the auto mode, whenever there's actually an object in front of the viewfinder, the LCD screen will completely shut off.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so there's something to keep in mind because you don't want to be shooting, shoot in the middle of the shooting and then suddenly the LCD screen just shut off and you won't
be able to see anything.
Exactly. That'll be a disaster. So a little tip is to always make sure that when you're actually using the LCD screen, always put in the LCD mode instead of the auto mode.
And so another point that I have to make is that now that this camera, the 4K camera, has 3 rings, it has the focus ring, the iris ring, and the zoom ring all in one place. They're layered back to back to back. And the other camera only had 2. You would have to switch the iris and the focus ring between each other. There was this feature where you could just flip a switch. But now there are 3 rings, and they're at the front of the camera now. You can also interchange the lens on the camera. You can take the lens cap and put it, turn it on and off instead of there actually being a lens cap. And it's also, it can also detach from the front of the camera and you can put another lens on.
So what do you think of the 4K camera's impact on today's digital news delivery for students like us, Taylor?
So this is cutting edge technology that we're using, and with these cameras, it's unbelievable the resolution we can use just by using it for school projects or anything else we need, since it's available through the comm department. I really enjoy, I haven't really picked up one yet, but I will in the near future. But it will help in a way that your content quality is so much better than the cameras we had before. Shooting the 4K lets you really optimize your content.
And something else I want to mention is that it's really easy to use and a lot more user-friendly than the older versions of the cameras. And the new viewfinder and the new LCD screens and the new menu system and the touchscreen, they're all very user-friendly. I feel like even a 12-year-old kid can manage to use that. And I feel like that's very important because when you're actually in a very tense situation where you have to be shooting some footage and you don't have a lot of time to actually work on the camera, it has to be the camera that's assisting you and not you trying to actually work the camera.
Well, that just about wraps up everything for our special update on the newsfeed. I'm Taylor Brooks.
I'm Mike Liu.
Thanks for joining us, and look for more content in the future.